Hey friends, how are you? A little car therapy. Let's get back into it. Been doing the writings of Amy Morin. She's really nice, a therapist, speaker. She's got a book called 13 Things, Emotionally Strong People Don't Do. Anyway, lots of great ideas. There's great, wonderful things out there, and great ideas, videos, books, to take it. But to take it, I like to take it and really think about it and almost make it my own, really form a personal connection to the ideas we make. I think that's a real key as you're consuming content is to allow yourself that time to really chew on it again and again, which means, think about it and then come back to it and think about it again and to revisit it in your mind. And this is meditation. Is okay, let me think about that thing again for the next 30 seconds. And in that way you're forming a relationship with an idea, connecting to it and being influenced by it, which is, I hope people do that with the things that I say and the content over here. And it really goes for anything. A book is just a book. It doesn't jump out into your life until you form a relationship with that material, which means, allowing yourself to hang out with it. How is any relationship formed? Spend time together, interact with each other over and over again. The same thing applies to an idea. So she's got an idea over there. Besides that whole point, that's just a video, but there's one idea I'm just really enjoying, is this idea that I want change. What is working on myself? I was talking with someone this morning. What does it mean to work on yourself? It means to produce change in my life. And that could be really overwhelming because I could look at and see so many things that aren't the way I want them to be, and how do I get started? But it's all the process is the same. It's what's one thing that I can change. It's harder, I think, to say I'm going to stop doing something. It's much easier to start doing something, but something doable. I was reading an article recently about somebody, 100-pound weight loss, and he just simply started by going for walks, with his dogs. Do something, take action. Because what happens after a while, his body started to respond to the walking, losing weight, getting stronger. Then he was able to add something. You see, and the ripple effect really starts. But let's make it really, really easy, really doable. And that's one of the things I like about one of the ideas that she shares in her work is working with somebody with really out of control diabetes who had kind of a screw it kind of a view, and it's not going to help, and I can't do anything about it. And they were working and talking and talking. It's very much relationship masters or any other change. Ideas and ideas and ideas and talking, but nothing changes. Nothing changes until it changes. If you do what you always did, you get what you always got. So just talking alone is not enough. That's why I'm really encouraging people to take one small step, one change, and really stick with it. Give it a week, and then you'll be on your way to making, this year a different year. So this guy, in the end, she was able to, in her work with him, convince him to make one small change. What's the small change that he was willing to make? He said, fine, instead of 2 liters of Pepsi a day, I'll do 2 liters of Diet Pepsi. So it's not even really like doing something or stopping, it's just switching something. Okay, so it's even less, in a certain sense, than actually starting to do something new. But this had enough of a change that some of his, critical health and blood work numbers started to reduce and get better, which then, of course, led to another change, and then to another one, until eventually he just became so enamored with the process, so addicted to making changes, that he cut out a tremendous amount of stuff and added a whole bunch of exercise. And she says over there that his blood pressure had gotten so out of control, his diabetes was so out of control, that it was affecting his eyesight, and he had his driver's license taken away. And through this process of one change leading to another, he saw that his eyesight was getting better and realized, it's not a permanent change. All hope is not lost. Now, you could talk about that until you're blue in the face, but to experience that it can get better and you see that change is possible, he then formed a goal of getting his license back, and of course did it. So the question is, what's that one change you're going to do? Is it something small you can start right here, right now, and stick to every day? Is it something you're going to try to cut out, or is it something you're going to switch? I recently, with my daughter, we put a jump rope out on the porch, and just been wherever there's a free 5 minutes just to go outside, and quickly go, throw on some music and just do it, and like fully dressed, just whatever, just do it. It's been wonderful and great. And 4 minutes, 5 minutes here or there. What's your one thing that you're going to start doing, stop doing, or you're going to switch and change into something else? Give it a week and tell me what your choice is, and then tell me how it goes. I'm looking forward to hearing your progress.